That seems like it's a combo druid. I don't know. We'll be seeing it in action very soon. And here it is. It's going to be Bomb Warrior going up against that druid, which is, I don't know. Excelsior, can you help me make ends of this list being fielded by Indonesia in game one?
Indonesia is actually trying to go into a burst by making the enemy think that they're guardian druid, but instead they have a how do you say this, a wild card, the Better Joy Bus, that can possibly draw into a Malagos, a one cost Malagos. What you want from that one cost Malagos is the spell damage plus 5. So with that, you can actually just use two modifiers to deal a burst of 12 damage. And if you're behind, you can use the bog meat to remove some of the things. So basically, the Japan Joy wants to draw Alex Raza, Malagos, or Serena Leash, any of those value minions to win the game.
Time waits for no one.
Yep, so far this is a great hand for Team Indonesia. They have the ramp, they do have the guardian animals on deck, they're ready for it, but Scream here from Thailand clapping. Is that because he drew into the Anchor? Is that the perfect card that he needed?
Yeah, I think that's the perfect card right now, Leo, because you want to draw into the Anchor on turn 3 and just cycle into your deck by drawing out a risky skipper, and that's out your deck to draw more important the next few turns. Or Sky Raider, yeah.
All right.
Someone's gotta lead the charge.
There you go. So again, Sky Raider is gonna help him out here. Just move along his hand, build up a presence. But this is a super early guardian animals. I mean, I'm sure sooner has happened off of double lightning blooms, but
Yeah.
right here, Jot is going to see a Twilight Runner, like for sure at least. And again, lead next into the reloads.
That's right, Leo. I'm looking at the hand of Scream right now. He only has the hero power plus shield buff to remove one of the guardian animals. So if I were to pick which one to remove, I'd pick the Twilight Runner, but he has a Lord Barrow. Take note of that, Leo, because Lord Barrow can actually be activated with the Shield Snap combo.
And he needs it. I think he's got it. So now Scream has to shift his strategy here from building a board, from pressuring, into playing more out of Joth. I think it'll come to a point where he needs to run Joth out of resources. But again, the way that Joth's deck is and the way it looks, correct me if I'm wrong, this is a full-on combo deck, right? He's going to be using those Moonfires with the Malagos.
That's right, Leo. I mean, what he did a while ago, he got into nature studies, and then into Moonfire. So he really wanted to get that Moonfire out, because if he does get the 3 Moonfires on his hand, that's going to be a total of 18 damage in one turn when he puts out the Malagos. But Leo, let's take note that Malagos is not going to be discounted. That's the better joy, but that Malagos is already on hand. It's going to have a hard time. Oh, no clear.
Yeah, what's interesting is Scream went the other way. He went possibly 70% on pressuring, 30% on clearing, and he got rid of the important things. But nonetheless, Joth is not going to let that sit just easily, because he is going to go and drop Ysera Unleashed. Now, possibly every card he draws is now going to be gas. He's going to come onto the board and really put out a presence. And Scream now, Man, his hand is so full. Excelsior, I can't even uh, make out what cards are in there for the most part.
Leo, I think this is going.
Same for the shield
It's
block.
kind of hard. It's kind of hard right now for Stream. He can put down the brute if he wants to, but it's not going to do a full clear. He's saving the Barrow combination, possibly risk skipper plus Barrow, into clearing out a deep portal heavy board. And oh my gosh, Alec goes. Oh, in a death wing. Okay.
Oh,
Oh man, that
Excelsior.
hurts. Oh,
This is some this is some Enly level just I don't know, man. I don't want to call it luck because I do think there is some skill involved here. Oh no!
oh my
Part of the
gosh, there's
combo is
combo.
online.
Yeah, the combo is
Is
online.
it part
Leo.
or all of it? Is it all of it or
Yeah,
part of
the
it?
whole combo is online except for one Moonfire. He's stacking one Moonfire. Yeah, it's going to be 18, and he has 12 damage on hand. So
Oh,
he uses
wait.
the Alexstrasza, and
Yeah,
he uses that that Forest Warden Omu. Yeah, he's lacking damage. Let me see.
I'm waiting for no one.
Oh yeah, you're right
Going to be
because this
18.
puts Scream at an effective 18.
Yeah,
But wait, hold up.
it's 2 off.
Is
Damage
it too
off.
off?
Yeah, he's 2 off right now.
Oh yeah, because
waiting for
the
the other.
Malagos isn't here yet. You're right, because Malagos isn't down. You're right. Oh wait, he would have refreshed. He would have. Yeah, you're right. He was down, and I think
It's the
Scream
Baron
knows.
turn.
Yeah, even with the Barov, like Scream knows. Yep, Joth
Oh
puts his hands
man.
up in celebration. So I'm not sure if this was the first time the combo went off, or if the weakness in Team Indonesia's lineup, hence the 0-2 record, falls somewhere else. But this is impressive. Like this deck, ladies and gentlemen, the Omu works. Omu is here. Omu is Omu brought in by Skoloman's Academy works.
Yeah, and Leo. I think Omo is the one way that you can make Omo work is that since it's a bit expensive to put down, you have discounted by using the Japan Silver. Oh, wow. Oh no! It doesn't pop up. Okay, let's see if there's another Malagos on hand. It's going to be cute.
Or he
Malagos
makes
from the
Malagos
Deep Portal will
off of
just
this.
stop. Oh no! This.
In time, you too
Mhm.
will bloom.
Let's see.
Oh, he's still short. He's still short.
He's kind of a short by 2.
Never
Oh, he's going to go
Oh no, he's
Germination.
got it.
GG.
There you go.
Wow.
He ain't short. He ain't short no more. That's
Yeah.
it.
GG right there.
All right,
22.
so that is game one. Game one going over to Team Indonesia. Scream applauding his opponent. Well played. All right, so this is, I believe, the first time we've seen a combo deck in our broadcast, at least live streamed for you guys in our rounds. So I'm glad that there's room for these kinds of decks, Excelsior. And I think this is a great foil to the inevitability and like the drawn out nature of decks like Bomb Warrior.
Yeah. That's right. I think when you get that kind of when you get a lot of long games, because they keep on coming back, you would want some of these combo decks to just finish them off in one turn with a good setup. And what you can see actually there is Jepero Joybus is showing its VIP status right there because you can
Mhm.
draw out the Omu, you can draw out the Anextraza, you can draw out the Malagos, and that would give them a huge advantage because one cost minions like that, or one cost minions with big abilities will be very, very useful in this kind of matchup.
Yeah, what you do essentially is you use your guardian animals to take out the non-desirables for Geppetto, and then you play Geppetto, and then you get your combo pieces and go off. So that is one
Yeah,
win for Team Indonesia already, putting a check mark on their Druid deck. Left up on the line for them would be their Hunter and their Rogue deck. So this is again Stealth Rogue. No, this is Weapon Rogue again. Weapon
Weapon
Rogue
Rogue. Yeah.
for Indonesia, and then Highlander Hunter. So first time seeing Hunter on broadcast, so should
Mm.
be fun. Again, there's some new cards that came in from Scholomance Academy. But let's talk about Team Thailand. They are the ones who are on the back foot here with their Warrior losing. Um, what do you think? Excelsior, do you have any predictions as to what next matchup we're going to see?
Yeah, that's right, Leo. They are on the. They have to adjust a bit. They're going to face either Highlander Hunter or Weapon Rogue. So with that, the good setup right here is that if they go with Bomb Warrior still and they go against the Hunter, they might have a chance. But going on my test games on ladder, I found out that it's really hard to win against a Highlander Hunter on a good tempo. Because if they get that good tempo, they don't even need their their Highlander nests right there. Because imagine turn one Blazing Battle Mage, turn two you can go with the Brawler, turn three Dwarven Sharpshooter into the Bone Sure Brawler, and that's going to be a huge advantage. And that's something that the warrior can't deal with. Even if he
Mm-hmm.
uses a Blade Storm, he will not be able to recover. So there might still be a chance, but it's kind of slim for the Bomb Warrior to go against.
Yeah. Bomb Warrior here. So you're saying possibly Thailand could set that out first and then expect the
Yeah,
worst from Indonesia. Or the best. I'd like to say the best from Indonesia, and maybe save the Bomb Warrior for later. I agree. I agree.
yeah.
We are just waiting for that to be set up. Again, ladies and gentlemen, this is the last broadcasted game for the day. Again, 3 rounds of round robin have already happened, and games are also happening right now as we speak. So we will be delivering you guys updates on your country's scores if ever they are happening off stream. So now we get into the game here, and just as you said, Excelsior, wow, on point here. Highlander Hunter coming in from Team Indonesia, Eduard as the pilot, and Quicks going to be fielding this Highlander Mage. Interestingly enough, here's one card already showing itself that you have some mixed feelings about Crimson Hothead.
Yeah.
Let's talk about this. What cards are both players looking for here to start?
You have said that the Crimson Hothead is actually one of the new Scholomance card. I think Wix's Nick needs to keep the Jandis Power right there, but only gonna out that of Phasing Reno and Blizzard. So there are not a lot of early game how do you say this cheap spells coming from the Highlander Mage. Oh yeah, he puts out the Giant Sparrow. Okay, that's this. Wow, that's a good starting hand coming from the Highlander Mage Theo. Imprisoned Observer gives 2 damage after 2 turns. The taunt coming from the 4 cost Crimson Haunted. Although I'm not really a fan of that because it has failed me multiple times in ladder. So still looking good.
I like how Edward just mulliganed towards a hand that covers both his curve and the late game, because he is playing here for inevitability on the side of Quicks. He knows that when it comes down to it, he can't just punch his way towards the victory. So yeah, I like how he tried to go for throwing away early advantage and just going for tempo here. That ingenuity definitely gonna come into play. Oh, Quicks just lets
Wow.
the Wolpertinger stand. Look at them twins, them little. What are they? Are those bunny reindeer wolves?
Yeah, they're kind of a mix, right? They're like really, really surprising mixed breed Leo. But
They're
looking
cute
at
though. They're
this,
cute.
Zephyrus the Great looks like a good turn
Your
because he has
wishes, my
chance to ramp up with his mana on the next turn. He's going to use. He's possibly going to pick Wild Growth because he knows that there's a Dynathamer brand right there. That Dynathamer brand is possibly going to go down on turn 7 after a few more turns with his Wild Growth ramp, and it looks like a viable option.
Yeah, I know. He again, by doing this, you're thinking that he's going a little too fast or he's pressuring, but I kind of see where he's going as well. He is gonna be playing the Wild Growth while it's free, and then that just means he gets his Dragon Queen and his Dino Tamer brand a turn earlier. This is the gambit by Eduard, but it might pay off, Excelsior. I don't know. Have you seen a gambit like this recently that you're afraid might not pay off? I don't know. This is almost some Enly level Serenity.
Yeah, that's right. I think it's going to pay off well for Edward right there. He can just go face with all those minions. They're not going to get contested, and that ramp is actually a good turn right there. Getting nearer to those Highlander pieces, Dino Tinger Ran, Dragon Phoenix Raza. He doesn't even need to use a proactive skill rider there because it will die to the person server in the next few turns. So, man, it's really, really hard to be Wix right now because you're seeing yourself getting attacked on the face turn after turn, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yep. And nonetheless, by Wolpertingers, by turn 1 Wolpertingers, man.
What to do?
They've been here for 3 turns right now, or 4 turns, or 3 turns. Yeah.
Yeah, there's only so much Quicks can do here. He was considering the Doomsayer. I mean, I don't blame him for that. But let's see, 1, 2, 3. No, if he does put down the Doomsayer, it's double jeopardy for Eduard. He would just let it sit, and
Yeah.
it would not be a good idea for Squix anyways because he is waiting on a board wipe. So yeah, best keep it. That observer is gonna be coming in soon too. Hold on.
That's right. And I think Leo, that's the best line right there coming from Wick. Using the arcane intelligence because he knows if he uses the Doomsayer right there, that's going to also possibly remove his own imprisoned observer, and he's going to be left with an empty board. So still face damage coming from Edward right there, possibly a Scavenger's Ingenuity. We might see that, but I think he's going to be go Scale Rider face and then Hero Power. That's the best play right there.
Scale Rider face hero power, definitely a clock, and I think the Scale Rider survives that, right? The Scale Rider's a 2-3.
Yes. A 3-3.
Okay. A 3-3, well, all the better. But then again, he could also go for the Feywing and force out force out a couple more cards from Quizek's hands. So Quick's hands.
Oh man. Oh.
Right? He could force out a couple more cards.
It's quite the problem, Leo, for Wix right now. He's down to 18. As I said a while ago, Leo, we have discussed this, that Crimson Hothead is not going to get activated this on. He's going to be put down, then things can go face if they want to. So there's going to be no trades are going to happen in this turn right here. Possibly an Animal Companion and this face. Animal Companion.
Yep, Animal Companion, Scale Rider, curve out, right? Just go all the way.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh no! Let's
Again,
see how this
Edward.
goes.
Yeah, Edward just walked right into that wild growth that just enabled this kind of aggression. Oh, Misha.
Oh, wow.
What if though?
Okay.
What if it was Hogger? What if it was Hogger?
Yeah, if it was Augur, it's going to be a problem for Wix.
5, 9, 5, 9 to 11. Oh, that would have been double time on that clock. But nonetheless, Misha's pretty good as well. The observer gonna go into that. But as we get closer to the late game, Quicks just starts to grow more in value because he has more access to cards. More, yeah, he can just play more stuff.
By moon and spear!
Just going pace, Leo. He's just like, okay. His teammates have validated it. Okay, you have to do it right now, and just don't mind all those guys. And that rolling fireball is just 4 plus 3. That's going to be one off.
Or a
One
full
off
wipe,
from
yeah.
clearing the board. So he needs to remove that Misha with that 4/5 and just go with rolling fireball and just protect himself from further damage.
Yeah.
But Leo, turn 7, Ran, incoming. That's gonna hurt.
Oh yeah. Well, technically it's turn 5, turn 6. But yes, again, the
Yeah,
wild
turn 6.
growth. What a
Yeah.
what a Zephyrus pull there for Idwart. We'll see. This is still Idwart's game. It's him setting the pace here in Quicks for the past 5 turns. Been answering, and he's still in this. 11 health. That's still something, and I think he sees this line of play. There you go.
Cookie.
Wow, now it's that's where the Crimson Hothead gets its effect. So I think Scavengers into Apex Predator.
Yeah.
It's going to be a
I mean, it presents itself, and he can curve out too. But here's the question: do you curve out with the hero power and force it, or do you drop the Felmo?
I think I would drop the Felmo now and then
Mhm.
Hero Power,
I won.
and then that just protects your Felmo. Well, protects your Felmo because it's imprisoned, but also leaves you in a vulnerable position because that's total of 8 damage, and
I
Highlander
see.
Hunter doesn't have a lot of
wonder.
life regain pieces.
Yeah.
Quickly.
I was gonna say the same thing, but again, pressing that button, doing hero power here is just as valuable because there's very little life gain, if any, also on the side of the Highlander mage. So this could be the clock still back on the Hunter side. We'll see. This could be value though if he drops the Felmo. Yeah, there you go. He's investing in like the next 2 or 3 turns.
Candice. So Leo, I'm thinking, what is the best card that we can get from Janus Sparrow? We can get 4 or 5 Teacher's Pet. That gives you an advantage in the next few turns because you have a taunt, and you have a possible minion on board after it dies.
Yeah.
And what else? What else?
What makes
Teacher's Pet makes it's such a great idea right now because you can let the Teacher's Pet be the target. Oh, even a
Oh
liar.
wow!
Look, or
Perfect.
either way, these are both good choices. Except for the villain. Like I don't know how to buff that villain, but yeah, the 7/3 is great too. Now all of a sudden he has the clock. Look, he's just gonna avoid it. He's just gonna totally ignore the Zixor. It rhymes.
I think that P6 right there, it's really hard to like buff. There's no cards that's able to buff that P6 right now. Inevitable. He has to put this down, Leo.
Oh yeah, and with the Felma coming out later, the only thing
Yeah.
that really can't kill is the villain. Well, technically it can't kill the villain, but ooh, man, Quiz is back in this.
Think,
Quiz is just back in the driver's seat, man. That's a wipe. Yeah, 10 damage.
You're right. That's actually a wipe.
Of a
If he
Reno.
uses the Reno. Oh wow, Conjurer's Calling looks good because you can convert that. Oh, he's going set for okay reaction. Okay, get a piece. Oh,
Oh no! It looks like Edward's plan got kind of sidetracked, and when it
oh
came back
no.
time to check on things, it just fell short, man.
And
Ooh, one
oh
turn
man,
clock.
that
Edward has no
let's see
clear
which one
answers on
is
board.
it.
Oh,
Oh,
should hit the bird.
best one. Okay,
I think that's it.
nothing can save Edward right now.
That's it. Yeah. Oh, look at Quizzax. He just hands clasped together. He knows he can't find the answer. There you go. Puts his hands up in victory. He just needs to just put the bird into the hunter. Go for it.
Yeah, that Alar. I don't even see that Alar on play.
How? Fist to the face. Quiz takes a game for Thailand. Congratulations. 1-1 is our record here. So there you go. It was a gamble, honestly
Yeah,
speaking,
so
to really
gamble.
go that fast as the
Yeah,
hunter, but it really could have paid
yeah,
off, right? He was what, 2 turns away from putting that fast of a clock. So Excelsior,
yeah.
where did it all go wrong? At what turn
Uh,
did it kind of fall off for our friends from Indonesia here?
so where it went all wrong is that since he went all in, he didn't trade in the evasive pay wing to that hothead right there, and that hothead that just put on a big taunt, or rather a taunt that blocks off that brand, the Dino Tamer brand with the King Crush. So in hindsight, it looks like a good push towards the face, but over the next few turns, that's the minion that survived, and that's actually the one that's preventing um, Edward to use the Dino Tamer brand. So that's where it all went wrong, and that's one of the strategies that you can use it. I'm not personally. I told you I'm not a fan of the Crimson Hothead, but right now that looks like a good place or a good sample to see where it shines.
Crimson Hothead really carried its own weight there. Plus more, given that it survived the Spellburst turn. It was a 4-6. Again, that 4, it's such a great clock. And it traded into more than its card value. So most definitely here, a good choice for Team Thailand here. And I hope they made a believer of you, Excelsior. It's a good card. Again, it might have been what Highlander Mage needed. So now we have on deck left for both teams here. Thailand, they have their Galakron Priest and their Stealth Warlock left on to play, while Indonesia still has their Highlander Hunter and their Weapon Rogue. Interesting. We might even see a mirror.
Yes, I think it's going to be since Highlander Hunter lost in this matchup. They're going to stick with that. They're going to go with the final Weapon Rogue. In case there's going to be another game, or yeah, most likely in the next 2 games. But I think I'm seeing Highlander Hunter still being used here, and again, it's going to go against a Bomb Warrior or a Galak Priest. But I'm thinking Bomb Warrior will go first here instead of a Galak Priest.
Okay. All right. All right. So that being said, does that mean you weigh Weapon Rogue very high, given that you think Indonesia will be keeping it for their final match?
Yes, I think in terms of speed, the Weapon Rogue is better in terms of the against going against Bomb Warrior. So, okay, or Priest.
The light
So if
shall
they
bring
get enough,
victory.
the right pieces at the right time, as we said, oh, this is perfect. Oh,
All right. So
except
we're
for the
into the
Steel
game
Dancer.
now. Yep, it's going to be Bank Yugi versus Rizdan. Rizdan from Indonesia. Bank Yugi on that Galakron Priest. All right, so this one, Well, why would you go Highlander again? Like, what's the difference mainly between Highlander and Galakron Priest? Like this kind here by Thailand.
I think you're just banking on the Highlander pieces, just two, like Zephyrus and Dragon Queen like Shraza, but it falls short as we have seen in the previous games. And for me, Leo, this is the more stable version of Priest, Galakrond Priest. You have a lot of invoked pieces right here with your Galakrond Priest. For example, you have the Disciple of Galakrond. You have also the uh, oh, he doesn't carry it. The 4/5 Shield of
Job
Galakrond.
done.
But in terms of stability, you would bank on your Zetek File Weavers to target other minions with your penance or with your target yourself with your apotheosis, and that would actually give you an unknown advantage against any class that you're fighting against.
Mm-hmm. I see. And again, that's something that you can't just pull out of nowhere. So really, that explains the divide or the distinction between Galakron priest and Highlander priest. So I wonder. I'm sure we have access to the stats. I don't know what kind of numbers to put to it, but I wonder which is performing better. Is it Galakron priest or is it like Highlander? But nonetheless, back to the action here. There's not much Bank Yugi can do. But hold up, off the stream, look at this. Team Philippines goes 3-0 against Team Vietnam.
Wow.
So it looks
That's
like they
actually-
figured out their Highlander priest situation.
Yes, there was a sweep right there.
A cruel fate awaits you in the
Coming
ashes.
coming from the Philippines, and I think they didn't have to get to Highlander Peace, Leo. I think they just won 2 games and that's it.
Possibly.
Because of, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yep. That should be the case. But nonetheless, into the game we're actually watching.
Yeah.
Here comes the Scoundrel. Kind of spells are we looking for here?
Job's done.
Any life gain spells, because as we said a while ago, Leo, the the, the weapon rogue is goes hard really fast. So with this kind of matchup, you would want to have enough life gains. For example, a Radiance or Renew, Apotheosis on one of your minions. That would be very helpful. Going against this kind of rogue.
All right, he drops here a smaller than usual Edwin, but I do think it should be worth it given how much of a clock he's put onto Bank Yugi now.
And I think Leo, he's playing around one of the Shadow Word deaths in the deck of in Bank Yugi's deck, because most likely, since you're seeing Bank Yugi not playing any card on his hand right now, that means that he possibly has one of those cards, and he will not be possibly playing the Cabal Acolyte right now, because next turn it's going to be maximized with Cabal Acolyte plus a Wave of Apathy. You will get a Wave of Apathy, and you will get one of the minions from Restant side.
Your
Yeah,
mind is
that
not so
for sure, but at what
Okay.
cost? It's gonna go down here. Right? Look, he's gonna get punched by the
Yeah.
sword. Oh no, it got the poison on it
as
too!
well.
Oh no! Again, you want to talk about speed, ladies and gentlemen. The definition of speed. This is Weapon Rogue.
And I think Bank Yugi
Look,
is
he can
talking to
just-
his teammate, okay. He's saying, well, why should I put down this Cabal Acolyte right now? Because
Yeah.
it's going to get killed, nonetheless. So
My dude,
it would have been
it's too
best.
fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
he's saying. My dude, it's too fast. Do you not see this?
Yeah.
Most definitely. I mean, I'm just guessing, right? This is what you see as well.
Yeah.
Backstab, Edwin punch, and then you go with your weapon to the face and the sage, and you go from there, right? Like it's got to be the most
That's
efficient way to go.
Choose.
That's the best
All right.
way. The best way to go with this Leo. Just get the damage
Oh.
on.
Man, you see the disgust on Bakyugi's face, like, wow, so I'm down to 19? Like that? Oh. Wait. Yeah,
Wait,
like,
Raise
I
dead.
guess
Raise dead. Iko, raise dead.
He's dead.
Kabala ko light. Raise dead. Kabala ko light. Wave
There
of
you go.
apathy. Get one of those.
Yep. Yep. I mean, that gives him another lease on life, but that doesn't stop Rezdan's warpath. Like, Rezdan is gonna keep going, especially with a Steel Dancer in hand. And a reload from the cutting class.
Your mind is not your...
Perfect. He's got that wave in hand, too.
Job's done.
There you go. What does he get?
Dance, puppet.
Oh.
Dance.
The higher health one. Right there, the Grey Heart Sage. Oh.
Either one. Oh! As if the reloads weren't enough. Look at this. After cutting class and he expends those, he can just secret passage again. Oh.
And this is going to be quite a show right here, Leo, and it's kind of awkward in a bit because
It
in a
is.
sense, because 2-6 into you only have 4 health. I think he's going to look for a backstab right there, just that,
Oh.
or a deadly poison.
Yeah, he found
Wow.
the deadly poison. There you go. And it's
you
getting
go.
ever larger, man. Oh, you know what? That's another thing that I guess Highlander Priest has. It has like the toolbox. It has the ooze. Sometimes it has the sticky fingers, right? So that's one thing.
Yeah. Okay, one turn away, Leo. One turn away from a soul mirror, and it's really hard for Mankyuki to keep himself alive, knowing that there's possibly combo pieces. So the pros usually distract the hand, and that those hands that are not moving possibly are the combo pieces to finish off the game. So, and since it's open deck list, they most likely will know that it's a Viscerate, right? And that's from Indonesia's deck. The Viscerate, they don't carry the one cost 3 damage, so
All right. So
it's just like
these
just heal.
these live games are gonna be super important, and he's hanging in there. Rezdan, I guess could possibly start feeling frustrated here, given how all the work he's done was somehow undone. But yeah, he's okay. Look, he's got another blade. He's got another self-sharpening blade.
They
Oh,
just
perfect,
say,
man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Soul Mirror into the Steel Dancer turn. Lovely.
Oh, it's going to be a soul mirror. Oh wow, perfect life gain. Look at that. The Mankyuki. Looks at it.
Yeah.
That's life gain. That's a walking fountain.
Yeah, he's pointing. He's like, yeah, that's good for me, right? And the Corsair is not going to help his case here, right? The Corsair is just going to make it worse off of the Soul Mirror, right?
Yes.
Oh, I don't think. I think
Leo, this
Rezdan.
is so lucky, man.
Yeah, Rezdan might. Maybe he's considering. He somehow considered it because he did not overcommit with the Dread Corsair. So he kind of knows what's up. There you go. There's a wipe.
Plus 8, Leo. One more. Oh.
Oh, 16, man. Undone.
Blood and plunder.
Alright, he still got somewhat of a presence back. And that Galakron, how big is that Galakron?
That's going to. It's just one invoke.
1, okay. Not bad.
No problem. 9, 10 damage on and he's going to go up to 13. So I think Resdan is one.
Must consider.
Wait, 13 minus one. One of it's going to be minus three. Uh, Resdan has 7 damage on hand. What he
Yeah.
needs
Well,
is a
secret passage. Secret passage, good sir.
passage. Yeah.
And he doesn't get it. It's fine. He can slow roll this, I guess.
Better be something good.
Yeah, and then from here, the Kronk comes down. But,
Really, really hard. Okay. Maybe Disciple of Galakrond just to see what else he can get.
And then Kronks.
And then Kronks.
Yeah.
He has to
Kronk's
clear
gonna be
the
so
board.
key, man. Yeah, the devastation wipe.
Kronks, then Disciple of Galakrond. I don't know. Leo, it's like he's one turn away from winning. Let's see if it's top deck win from Reston.
There it is. But then again, Resdan is still at 6.
I'm gonna win.
So, I mean, no. I mean, Bankyugi's at 6. And that's usually within range for any weapon rogue. This is
Oh yeah.
still pretty scary.
Oh wait, Leo, did he punch with the self
He did.
with the
Earlier
razor?
he did, yes.
Self sharpening sword? Okay.
Yeah, so
That means
the
it's
swords are
back.
2-3.
Okay. Just one.
I
One.
can
No, not get there.
need it anyway.
Home
Okay.
in the shadows.
All in, all in.
Yep, the scoundrel can still find something. The disciple can find something. The hero power can find something. And he can penance his own dude, right?
Yes, he can. And he can get
He
another
can
penance from that.
penance. Oh wait, he can weaver. He can weaver.
I'm gonna win.
He still has a few ways out.
Oh, Radiance.
Got Radiance.
Ripple, perfect.
Oh yeah. Ripple. Oh, we're just counting how he can stay alive. He's holding on. Nice, there it is.
He's
But
going
still,
to penance his own dude.
Yeah, still though, at 5, it's very dangerous. At 5, anything could still go wrong with 5 health. At 8 though, still at 8. A single passage, man. A single secret passage. Woo!
Oh, man.
Bankyugi
Oh.
knows what's up. What? Wait. No, he's fine. He's fine.
Yeah, he has to remove that dude.
Yeah, he's
Wow.
going for the value here. Okay, what did that put the weapon at? 6? 6 and 2? 5 and 2.
I think it's 6-2.
Okay.
Oh man, it's really good. He's looking. The Lightwell will give him health regen. Just got He just got a renew right there just to discover a
Mhm.
spell. He can actually use the hero power right now, just to see if he can get the Sand of Waterbearer to get more health
Yeah.
regen. Get further away from a possible lethal range.
Lifesteal? There you go.
Life steal doesn't have rush. So,
Nope. Light oil gonna be key here. There you go. And it's the heal's gonna go nowhere but face. But this really makes it his done thing. Like 5 and 2. He just needs 2 more damage. Where is
there
it?
you go.
That's
Oh, there you go.
there it is! Oh Lord, there it
Toxin
is!
Blade.
Oh, he's like, oh,
Lethal right
that's
there.
it? Yeah, that's it. Just punch him. All right. Bankyugi can do nothing but smile. Ladies and gentlemen, a close matchup. Could have gone either way. Man, Bankyugi could have run away with that if he just healed a little more. And for what, 2 or 3 turns, he was just healing up, clearing the board. But really, wow, Weapon Rogue is just so optimized these days, man. Oh,
Damn, that was actually so good, Leo. And I was looking at it, and he's not even banking on the combo. It's just the self-sharpening sword that's actually carrying the whole last few rounds of the game. And even though Leo, got the Bank Yugi got the penance. Bank Yugi got the radiance. Bank Yugi got the renew. It was not enough, man. It's like all those region pieces are not going to help him because of the power of the weapon rogue. And what's missing there is actually the uh, the taunt minions. Also, Leo, there was no apotheosis on site, so the apotheosis
Yeah.
would have helped in the region, but it was not drawn by Bank Yugi. Hence, he lost that
Um,
match.
the apotheosis is a two of, so yeah, it was just quite unfortunate
Yeah,
he could not draw into it. So yeah, Indonesia here on the road here to on the highway on the speedway to making their first win here against Thailand, which now leaves them with their it's their Highlander Hunter. And I
yeah,
don't know, man. Thailand would be smart to just field the bomb warrior and you
yeah.
know phone in the game five. I do think that's what's gonna happen here.
Yeah, I think you can still go with the bomb warrior just to give a hard counter in terms of the bombs that are going to be put down on the side of Indonesia with the Highlander hunters being deactivated. But again, as I said, Leo, it's still a good deck without the Highlander activation. You can still go hard on curve with all the dragons, with the placing battle mage, imprisoned Velma. That on curve power is like going to help you in the next few turns or survive the first few turns and just keep on punching the face. So we'll see how this goes. Who will be the beatdown? Will it be Highlander Hunter or will it be the Bomb Warrior?
Looking at how this hunter deck by Team Indonesia performed earlier, I feel like they have the chance here, right? Like they went so fast earlier, but again, it was off of his Zephyrus and off of keeping the DQA early. But we'll see if that curve happens again. Wow. Interestingly enough, Team Thailand, Scream now piloting this deck, keeps their Galakron Priest, while Rezdan and Team Indonesia have their last deck, right? It's the Highlander Hunter. Man, can you imagine this? What if this time they do that same thing again, wherein they go really fast? I'm not sure if if Galakron Priest can answer as well as Mage. Excelsior, what do you think?
Sorry, man, it was cutting a bit. Coming back, what were you asking?
Oh yeah, well, we saw earlier how if Highlander Hunter goes super fast, right? Like they just go
Yeah.
all the way, like they turn it up to 11, and it looks like the hand that they got belongs in a aggro Demon Hunter hand. What's going on? I
Oh
was
man.
saying, can Priest stop this onslaught just as fast?
Job's done.
I think they can. Look,
Yes,
look at the hand. I think he
Yeah,
can
yeah.
with the hand.
Yes. Leo, the priest can stop this onslaught, especially with the on hand. You can see the penance. That's why. That's why he put down and just coined out that Sethek Weaver, and he gets a random spell right here, which will actually.
Job's done.
Hey, that's
Oh man,
good because
Rezdan gets
Soulmere can
blown out there.
counter. Yeah.
Yeah, Rezdan gets blown out there. I mean, the rest of Scream's hand just spells disaster for the hunter here.
Oh, another one. Okay.
Thanks. I guess.
Oh man. I mean, looking good for Stream right now. But let's not cancel out Restan too early because he's throwing out a Stormhammer that can easily kill one of the Zetek Vile Weavers. So no more random spells coming from the Zetek Vile Weaver. Unless
You're right.
he revives it.
That and he has the Primordial Explorer on locked in later on to keep this Stormbringer on.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and he's curving out too. I mean, he can even go hero power from here. Oh no, but
Wow, look at that.
it's getting stolen. Almost for sure it's
Yeah,
getting
it's gonna
stolen.
get stolen. Yes, for sure, man. Look at Scream right there. He's like It's pumping its fist. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
just made the wrong
Yep,
move
I
right
guess
there.
I get a poison dragon, I guess. That's him. I get a poison dragon.
You get a poison dragon. You get a poison dragon.
Yeah, and
He's
Rezdan
gonna
knows he
punch
had
that
to use
one.
it.
He's gonna.
Oh
punch
yeah,
that
go for the
one,
value
Leo.
too. Yeah, punch the 2-1 for sure. He can even
Punch
go.
2-1.
He could have gone apotheosis if he needed to, but yeah. Oh, he's gonna keep it up.
Wow.
Oh, what?
Wait.
Look at the reborn too.
Embalming ritual. Oh my gosh, that's actually the best one. Embalming ritual because that gets another spell burst.
And Rezdan has to deal with this taunter twice, and
Yes.
Scream gets to keep the poisonous dragon. So, the frustration, man, you can see it through Rezdan's mask. And Scream is in no rush at all. Scream can just take his time here.
Leo, this has been a problem for Friday. Highlander Hunter, some way, somehow, they're just getting cancelled out or getting blocked out by 1 minute.
Oh. Yeah, this again. It's a thing for Highlander decks, right? Like I think the age of Highlander, or at least their prime, may be in the past now. It's a whole new meta we're seeing.
And that's a good target for that Shadow Word death coming from Scream. He doesn't even need Leo to put this with a apotheosis. It's like really, he just needs to hero power this, just pray that Rezdan doesn't have any other way to remove this. Would have to expend a lot of his resources just to be able to remove this Cabal Acolyte from the board.
This Acolyte is just so valuable for Scream. Look! He's even considering healing it up. I mean, possibly the Apotheosis would be great too, putting it up to a 4-5.
I must consider.
Forcing out Rezdan to answer it the old-fashioned way. Oh, sorry, 4-4. There you go.
Yeah.
4-4. Yeah. It was at 1.
Oh, Paul Kelt. Look at that, Leo. Paul Kelt is actually.
No, Rezdan needs to take care of it
Not-
right
not-
now, dude. He needs to destroy it right now.
It's going to be helpful to have a Paul Kelt because the highest cost card is a Grand Slam, so it's not really going to be really accessible.
Yeah. So yeah, this is one Pokelt that is not as easily played as the Demon Hunter Control Pokelt.
He will start hitting the renew towards the yeah. That's just he can go renew on the space, Leo, and find some other spell. On curve, Dark Prophecy would be a good
Yep.
good spell to put out here.
Yeah, and he doesn't feel any pressure at all. Hold up. Oh,
Wow.
Olvir.
Oh
Can
dear.
heal up the Tolvir. Oh, it doesn't get hurt. So alright. I was gonna say he can heal it up too. It's on curve, but he's okay.
What's this?
You
Oh,
find me
red.
whenever the action
Perfect.
is.
Perfect target for a soul mirror.
Yep.
Okay. Would you want the race that wave of apathy? That you get one, or yeah, he's just going to check, off check. No, don't do that. Don't do that, man. It's going to be random. 1 out of 3. 33% that you get one of those.
Just
It's
just mirror out.
small.
Mirror out, I guess. Oh, hold up. He's willing to do it.
Oh no! Okay. Okay.
Excelsior, the madman, he's gonna do it.
He's getting it. He's getting it. Oh, he got it, man. Way to win.
Dance, puppet.
He got it.
Dance.
He got
My
it.
gosh. 33% and get the biggest one.
Who'd have thunk? Oh, he's gonna go for the face here.
Playing to
Oh.
win, Leo. He's playing to win.
I mean, he needs it. They are down to the. This is match point for Team Indonesia. So Scream here from Thailand really needs to pull what he can. Oh, nice. Wolpertinger buffed up. Okay, now the book
Not
makes
breaking
sense.
out in the Grand Slam.
Knowledge
Yeah,
is
because
what
it's
I
at 10
provide.
mana. It's for the next turn. Makes sense. Wow, nice. Curving out, using almost every single card in his hand, plus mana, saving for 1.
Oh man, Leo, this is going to be one problem right here, Leo. Just you can see there's going to be in a Grand Slam turn 10 for Restan. So there's going to be a Soul Mirror right there to cancel out those Wolverine and also the Hotel and keep up the 2-4 Leok and the 3-4 Dino Tamer Brand. So what's
Yep.
going to happen here is that we're going to see Stream trade up with the Leok right there, and with his own 3-6 Kabbalah Light, just to make sure that the Grand Slams don't get 4 or 5.
Mhm.
Just heal it up to 3-6.
There you go. And now the Grand Slam comes through. It still has plenty of targets. Yeah, Scream is not sweating this at all. Oh, Scream. Yeah, that's it.
Yep, that's it.
We're gonna go to game 5, ladies and gentlemen.
I can see.
Oh man, game 5.
Last match, best match. And yeah, congratulations to Team Thailand there for forcing the game 5, clutching it. And now we walk into the inevitable Bomb Warrior poisoning the well here. Highlander Hunter is going to have to figure out how to deal with those things because, again, it comes out turn 3 with a coin, or turn 4, the wrench caliber. Well, you gotta punch twice, but nonetheless, let's see. Are there any weapon removals coming in from Team Thailand? Sorry, from Team Indonesia. They
You
have
see the deck,
the ooze.
Yep,
There's the
one
acidic
ooze.
swamp ooze. They do not have
There's
the
no
sticky fingers. That's it.
Okay.
That's about it.
Oh well, Leo.
Hmm.
I think still up in the air who's going to win this matchup because again, this Bomb Warrior variant is more controlish in a sense that he just waits and gets weapon. Has a lot of removal pieces. The Blade Storm, Brawl, again, Coerce. But if if the Highlander Hunter gains the curve, it gets an evasive Wing, it gets a Fairy Dragon. Those pieces will not get removed so easily because they have immune. They're not targetable to spells. So it's really going to be hard for the Bomb Warrior to cope up unless they use their own face to attack those immune minions.
Yeah, and I don't know. There's a propensity for this Highlander Hunter to also go wide. So I guess there is still that factor that makes me believe that Warrior can win this despite the disadvantage you mentioned. Possibly, I don't know. Again, the fact that it's a Highlander deck just really makes it more volatile, but also just has a propensity to just take over. Right? There's that Zephyrus again,
Yeah.
and that Zephyrus could possibly play out the sticky finger, give it to our friends from Indonesia here, or it could find a way to purge the decks of bombs. Although, yeah, no, there's it couldn't give the sticky finger. It'll just give you more ways to destroy the weapon. But nonetheless, we are gonna get into the game now. It's time for game 5, ladies and gentlemen. It's
Five.
Singleton Highlander Hunter versus Bomb Warrior. Oh, who'd have thought we would close up with
Oh.
this? Now,
Look at this
Josh,
curve, man.
703 from Indonesia going up against Quicks. You were saying?
And sorry, Leo, for that. But this curve, I really have to point out that this is one of the best curves that we have. playing Highlander Hunter. He would take out the Ziggs or Apex Predator or the Griffin. Or okay, I was wondering why he took out the Evasive Failing, but that was one card that you would want to have. And the best ones that you can get are Blazing Battle Mage, um, and Skill Rider. And he gets those, of course. So let's see. This is going to be one hell of a match. It's going to be really hard for Joth to activate those Highlander pieces. Dino Brand, Dragon King Raza, and Zephyrus. So we'll see if he gets the curve.
Great start here for Joth. Goes for that Battle Mage. You think he should have kept the Feywing? That was something I was thinking about. Maybe he should have kept the Feywing.
Yeah, I was thinking that he should have kept the Feywing because it cannot be targeted by a course. It can only be killed by going face, using your face, or using Blade Storm if it's the only minion on board, on board. So, really, I was thinking why he did that. I was thinking maybe he's looking for something else, like an early Zephyrus, so that he can be activated early.
Possibly, right? I mean, that's one of the win cons that he has. Ways for him to really take off is if he did that, like the way he did with the Wild Growth earlier today. But, yeah, not gonna be there, but this is something just as good, I think. A minion that, again, Wix has to punch with it, like, deal with his face. Ooh, double brawls already.
Okay, it's going to be a Peace Companion, Leo. It's going to be 4-2 Hopper. Misha!
It's Misha.
Misha. No Hoppers in the games that we casted, Leo. It's kind of
Hoffer,
surprising.
yeah, we haven't seen Hoffer. I said Hogger. It's Hoffer. Hoffer's shy today. We did see Liok, but yeah, no Hoffer yet, huh?
And there was a meme like a few months ago. It was Rongchi Animation, Leo, that they said that the Animal Companion, the whole bullet right there comprises mostly of Hoppers. So it's kind of surprising that I'm not seeing this right now.
They may have adjusted that. Now it's all Mishas. I think it's seasonal.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
for Skolomans, it's all Mishas.
It's kind of hard for being picked right now because you have a chance to go with your wrench caliber and just possibly block out all those Highlander pieces, but you also have a chance to you'll have to defend yourself from all those damages that's going to come out. And,
All right.
wow.
Joth is off to the races here. He's just gonna go all the way in, and if he's really feeling it, he can go kill command, hero power, and just all the more pressure weeks here. That's also a possibility. But it might be too greedy. I'm just thinking out loud.
He might be using the Desert Spear, but I think he's thinking that he has to play around deal against a possible brawl because
Or
none of the cards
yeah.
are moving. So if none of the cards are moving, there's possibly one card there, or that's going to
Quickly.
deal with the big board. And
Yep.
turn 3. Remember, there's turn 3 where there was only turn 2. There was only 3-2. There's a 3-2 and the 2-2. He could have used the Blade Storm there just to remove the 5 damage that's on the board of Dawn. So since he didn't do that, that tells Wix that just tells John 703 that there's no Blade Storm on the hand of Wix.
Yep. So yeah, I mean, with a hand this big, you can't say that there are no wipes given how the deck is built. So yeah, it could just be, if not the Blade Storm, the Brawl. And there's two of them. We know that there's two of them, but nonetheless, he locks in the spear, but he just the same goes still for the coin hero power to really put the clock onto Weeks here. But yeah, Weeks here. What play do you see? Excelsior, does he go for the
What
does he brawl
now?
out, or does he Krastinov into
Yeah.
Misha?
I think Leo, he has to brawl this out and
Mhm.
just pray that there's no the Misha doesn't survive. But
Yeah.
for a yeah, the
Oh.
person of actually more desperate.
Punches a dragon. There it is.
Where's the back?
So that's step one into poisoning the well
Yep.
here. Step one into making sure that. Oh, there you go. It's
Immediately
undone.
removes it.
That is the best 5 damage Jot's gonna take this game. That is just 5 damage he's
Yes.
happy to take. Oh no, Weeks knows, dude. He knows that this is
Oh,
dangerous
man.
for him.
And
Look, there's a kill command. The Locust is a
Oh,
beast. The Locust is a beast.
it's activated, man. Like he just has to use hero power, and when oh hero power and kill command, bringing him down
Yeah.
to 4.
Oh, Weeks is just breathing now. He's just hold up. Oh, there you go. Oh, that is as good as a heal.
Okay.
That is as good as a heal, but just the same, man. That's already 3 mana down. You only have 3 left. What do you do here? Armor up into shield? Yeah, armor up into
yeah.
shield slam. And then you punch the Locust, right?
Well, yeah, you have to punch the face or the locust, but face most
Hey, he
likely.
punches the face.
Since he knows that this is Highlander Hunter, this is one off.
Right. No, there's only one kill
only one
command.
kill
You're right.
Oh,
So there's
no
another-
credits inside.
If power
So
is
there's
what
another
I
bomb in there.
seek, knowledge is what I provide.
And brawls are still online, by the way. Ooh.
Oh man, this is going to be hard, Leo. I don't know how Wix is going to survive this. 1-4-2. 1-4-2 trade. Risky skipper, fort villager into
Wonder.
spell. But yeah, that's kind of risky too. It's counting.
Hmm.
Okay.
I mean, anything
Now
but
praying
poke out
for
staying. I mean, it's 33%. Yeah, there you go. You get
Yeah,
a
there you
little
go.
baby Locust.
Laughing. Yeah, John saying, okay, punch my locust. Punch my locust. Ooh, he's gonna punch this.
Yeah, he knows that his wrench caliber deals as much damage. Here we go, tracking. What can he find?
Oh man.
Woo. Imagine if that was a Bran, right? Ooh.
Leo, I
Wait,
was
this is just
thinking
as bad.
the
Yes.
best one that you could get there was two bombs.
C2
Right?
bombs, right? C2 bombs, throw them
Yeah,
away.
C2
You're right.
Yes. I mean, he could just literally throw them away and
Mhm.
get his own Highlander status activated. So
Yeah.
really bad turnout right there from the track.
I mean, he's not holding on to anything like a Dragon Queen or like a Zephyrus right now, so he can deal with the bombs later on. But now the bombs are gonna start to hurt, seeing that he's at 17. Would you go the Scale Rider here or the Primordial?
I would go with the Scale Rider. Just have a body on board. Oh,
Ooh!
okay. It's okay. He has a total of
Oh,
5,
wait!
7
Wait,
damage.
wait.
plus
I
10,
see
10
it.
damage.
Yeah, this is so scary.
Yeah. Oh man. So lethal is already within range, right, Leo? Yes, that's Skill
Hmm?
Rider. That's two. The Storm, call this weapon the Storm Hammer for three,
I'll
five.
show you
Remember.
who's
Hero
Um,
boss.
Power, that's going to be seven. And Corrosive Breath is going to be 10.
Will
So
break your
in any case, you can see there's no life gain coming from Wix. He's gonna
armor up would be the best case
and
scenario here.
there you
And
go.
does he
There you
expend the
go.
last one? He
job
does.
done.
So he's at 8 life. How much damage does Joth have? 1, 2, 3,
10. That's 10.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, that's 10. Does he have enough mana though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's short mana, dude. He's short.
He has it, man. He has it. Yes, look at that. Yes, skill. That one hit face, skill rider face, and then hero power. That's 10 damage.
Oh, he does! He does! I was counting
Yeah.
hero power, but he doesn't need it. Well, he does. He does need it, right there. I was counting.
There you go.
I was counting Unleash the Hounds, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. Indonesia scores their first win of the day. Wow, what a series! They go all the way to 5 games. 3-2 here is the score.